In the energy quadrant, after reaching a 2-week low yesterday, crude rallied and continues to rally today, creating a 2-day win streak that from a technical point of view doesn't really mean that much just yet. Since the low reached on February 5th, we've only rallied about 2.8%. We've not really crossed much above key resistance, plus preliminary volume, at least today, was pretty light. Now you look at the high going into the late part of the session, we were still 73.82, which was up 1.43%. The low 72.38, that was down 55 basis points, or a little bit more than 0.5%. And we were coming into the close of the day up still 1.25%. Now on a weekly basis, yes, we're working on a positive week, and it would be the second positive week in the last 3. But last week's drop of over 7.3% is almost equal to these 2 positive weeks combined. Now, geopolitics still in the spotlight for crude oil. Hotspots in the Middle East have not yet cooled down. Countries with cargo ships that are going through the Red Sea are still expressing security concerns, and some of them are being diverted, and strikes between groups allegedly connected to 3 million barrel a day oil producer Iran and the West don't seem to be ending anytime soon. Some believe that gives the implication that without this geopolitical stress, prices would be lower than they currently are, but that of course is just conjecture on the part of those people. Longer term, however, there are some implications to Saudi Arabia's new policy. Last week, the Saudi Minister of Energy ordered the government-owned oil company, Saudi Aramco, not to exceed its current so-called maximum sustainable capacity of 12 million barrels per day of oil production. Now, this particular stopping of any expansion plans could have implications for the U.S. despite the magnitude of U.S. production over the longer term. So we're going to want to see how that develops in the next few meetings and press conferences from Saudi Arabia and from OPEC alike.